Hello and welcome back to Let's Play.tektopiatowns.com. This is episode 13. I'm R. Deester, and today we are going to be going over the barracks, the guards, and the captain. So this is just a quick look at the mock-up I've got in the plot world. Obviously that back there is not a part of it. So this is just our wall. And this should fit in nice and snug between our farms and our town. And let's see, do I have... No, I don't have an item frame up here, but one of these doors will have the item frame and the barracks token to signify this is the barracks. And then this is the entrance. And so when mobs, necros, the merchant, nomads, whatever come in, they'll have to come in through here. And we'll have lots of guards. We'll probably have a couple of guard posts right here in the hall, just to make sure that there's somebody in here to trigger an alarm if anything bad comes in. And we'll have, right now I just have the signs that say armor stands, since entities are not allowed in this plot world. But I'll have two over here, and this side over here is mirrored, so there will be two over here. And we got 5 beds on each side for a total of 10, and there should be just enough space under the roof in here that we won't have any crowding penalties. In fact, there might be just a little bit more, I think. And with this design, it doesn't stick out terribly far, so yeah, now we just got to get it set up in our town. I'm pretty sure I have all the resources for this already, and there's nothing really fancy in here other than the armor stands, which they're not that much to craft, so shouldn't be any trouble at all getting this in. But I wanted to show it off real quick. Obviously, they can use these doors. Most likely, though, they'll just use this passageway. And this should be really all we need to keep our town safe from outside mobs. We can always put guard posts inside the tower if we want to. Really shouldn't be necessary as it's all lit up. So, there we go. We'll go ahead and get that moved over. Okay, here we are in town. Barracks are in. I've got the item frame up here, and I got the token in my hand. And as you see, I had crafted some green beds just to kind of match it. But when we throw this down, they'll go ahead and change to yellow. And since we don't have any guards yet, there's no one to claim them. So they'll stay yellow. Now, if you'll look here in the bottom right in the captions, you'll see a twinkle. So if you were here for a couple episodes ago when we talked about that, that means, there we go, we got a heart or two. Yeah, we got 2 of them in here. Yeah. Excellent. Because we're going to need some of these. Let's see, how much room do we have here? Okay. I think both of these are completely empty, yeah. Now the guards will stay in the barracks, so they won't take up any bed spaces in here. However, let's just see if any of these stack. And no, okay. I do want to get, and let's go ahead and put these back in here. And I do want to get, another farmer probably. Let's run around and check our stocks real quick. Let's see. Yeah, we could definitely use another farmer. We don't have a ton of extras. Could definitely use another lumberjack or two. These are not rolling in pretty quick just yet either. And could probably use another miner also. And just to show, I did make a ton of stone axes for him, or stone picks, because I don't want him getting sad having to make his own tools. So let's see, we need, let's go, these two will be guards. What? Actually, no, let's just use the 5. Oops. Let's come use all these. And we'll fill up what the rest of this room over here. Go. Boop. 20, that's pretty good. 11, not horrible. 22. 10 and a 20. Wow, we got a real good crop of kids this time. So she should go ahead and climb that bed. Yep, there we go. All right. So when these all grow up, we'll have plenty of kids to get us a nice little boost in here, and to get a guard, and to get a captain going, and a captain. And as you may have noticed just a second ago, the architect despawned because he was standing on a chest, and the tradesman just despawned because he was standing on top of one of these. They don't really like blocks that aren't just a vanilla floor. So occasionally, just like, yeah, so he despawned again standing on top of the chest, but they'll pop right back in. It's not really a big deal. Let's see. If we're going to get a miner, we need 5. Oh, there's the captain right there. 4. And 7 for a guard. Okay. And guard posts should be pretty cheap. 2, yeah. So we have what, 40 something, 46 right now. Shouldn't be a problem to get some tokens for the people we just, or for the kids we just laid down. But since we do have to wait a few days, I'm going to keep trading with the merchant. I may go ahead and reseed the mines with some redstone. Yeah, there we go. Our druid put some iron in here already, so that's good. Let's see if he's gotten that pulled out yet, because he won't know where to put that until we do. And they'll typically just pick a chest. Usually it's the closest chest to wherever they are. But, yeah, okay, there's gold. And we'll put gold over here. So that should work. Okay. Alright, I'm going to run around for a little bit. Like I said, get this seated up. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I thought that was, oh, one of the miners must have followed that through to get some ore, which means our druid had to have placed that, because I didn't put any on the sides. So that's good. Okay, so we've got a little bit of work around here to get things ready. So when I come back, hopefully we'll have some grown kids, and I'll get some tokens ready to go, and we'll go from there. Okay, here we are. It's like 2 days later, I think. Just wanted to show that, as you can see, the druid is creating some of his own ores here. There's another redstone down here. And let's see, Kimmy. Yeah, she's up to a whopping 11. But hang on, did she just? Yep, she just put some coal in here too. So Deacon's up at a 44. What's he doing? Taking a break. All right, good timing there, bud. I did just think of something that I haven't checked in a while, and that was the mini game we made a few episodes ago. I honestly haven't even been back to the gaming district, so I'm gonna go there now and check in on it and see one, if we've made any profit, and two, just to see what's left. So we'll be right back. Let's go check. Okay, here we are, and we are right below the electric jump off. So our light is on, which means we still have stock. Hopefully that doesn't mean that there hasn't been anybody using this. All right, let's go and see how many we got left. Oh! Ooh, okay, there we go. And there's two megas left. All right. 57 diamond blocks. Right there. There we go. That works. Close that back up. And maybe we'll reinvest these a little bit into making some more boxes. I'm definitely going to post something on the Discord that there's still 2 mega epic boxes left. See if we can't empty this thing out. Get a few more diamond blocks. Okay, well, let's go back to the town. Glad we checked on that. Holy cow, 57. That's great. All right. All right, here we are. Kids, I think, might be in their last day. 32, 29, 22, 19. Not bad. And then I think I got our teacher's pet sitting up here. 31. Not quite. Yeah, 32. He's pretty close to being the top. Anyway, we got 2 in the 30s, so that's good. Hopefully they'll go up a little bit more. Nope, there you go. He just got another one. Yep, he's up to 32. And yeah, just before I started recording, all of these girls ended up getting books. So that was a nice boost. Come look in here. Shouldn't you be chopping some spruce, sir? One thing you may notice, and I think Feck is okay. Yeah, he's at a 97 happiness. A lot of times the villagers that are going to have trouble with happiness will be miners. He's not so bad. Mine shafts were not intended to create overcrowding penalties. I mean, for kind of obvious reasons, as there's not really a whole lot of room to begin with, and it's not even like something you can design. It's just a straight hallway. Like in this case right here, you look at here, there's 1, 2, 3. 3 floor spaces for the one miner that's in here. So that's not enough. And they will take a crowding penalty. And if you look at this, I don't even know if this is long enough to not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, not even long enough for them to not get a crowding penalty in here. So miners are typically the main reason I end up getting a tavern earlier than would really even be necessary, just because they tend to be so much more unhappy because of this. They really don't have a choice. I mean, they're in here. Thought I just saw some green on her. Yeah, but see, look, she's down with 63 happiness. Luckily, that can be mitigated some with, we have tons of villager food in here, and we have some pretty good ones. I mean, I keep buying golden carrots and cookies, the cookies and the pumpkin pie. You can get through voting, which luckily we've gotten a lot of that. Those are pretty high happiness. Golden carrot is too. bought some steaks recently off the merchant, so, and some potatoes. So just trying to keep some stuff. Well, just trying to keep the villagers happy. Villager food's a great way to do it. Buying off the merchant is a great way to do it until we get a chef, which I think is going to be like 2 more episodes. I don't really plan on getting them right away. One reason is they open up a lot of trades for the merchant, which means we're going to see the ones we can actually use a little bit less. And right now I'd rather be able to focus on just the few that are going to get me some more emeralds. Yeah, we got tons of lapis. As soon as that comes back around into a merchant trade, we can make some more off of that. I need to get some more diamonds in here. I don't have enough to do a full trade. And I don't really want to do it until I get enough for a full trade. And these should all be empty. Oops. Yeah. And yeah, I need to run around and make sure this is full. I was able to grab another stack of spruce, which is nice. Still don't have enough for a full set of trades, but come here, dude. Tegan. He's up to a 40 intelligence, 100 happiness, and 24 druid skill. That's pretty good. I also went through and turned off Dungarth and my one other lumberjack from just doing spruce because it was just taking forever and they weren't getting very much. So I have them spread out now to get everything. So hopefully we'll start seeing some more income and productivity coming in through these. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, slowly. So when we get the next round of kids to grow up and we can get one more lumberjack, that'll be great. Most likely, once the 2 guards, or the guard and the captain, get selected and get, they'll move over to the barracks to stay. Here we go. We're getting some more beets and some carrots at least. I'll probably put down 2 more hearts to replace them upstairs here, and then most likely I'll get another farmer and another lumberjack. 1, they're cheap, and 2, those are pretty high majority of the trades we've got. So if I can keep carrots and wheat and beets rolling in, and then some more wood, we'll be doing good. So. Alright, I'll pop back in after these kids are fully grown, which hopefully I think will be the next morning. Okay, we're back. They have grown up. At least 3 of them have. These 2 have not yet. 35. But when they did, they turned to nitwits, and 3 of the beds went back to yellow. Now, I will imagine that if I go to spawn for a minute and come back, they'll be back to green. It's probably just because they grew up and changed types, I suppose we want to call it that. 29, series 37. Wait, where'd the other one go? I wish there was a better way to get these guys to stand still. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and put him as a guard. Let him. Just to make sure. Because I don't like wasting these things. Ah! There we go. Okay. So there's 1. Now. No. This is definitely the fun part when you gotta hunt them all down. Probably would be easier just to wait till night, but That's not fun, and there we go. So, and we'll be wasting an entire day, so... Alright. Nope, forgot about that. I can't make her a captain until I make her a guard. Forgot about that. So a captain is just a specialized guard, and you can only have one in your town at once. Oh, we went up to 8. Okie dokie. 8. Here we go. Okay. Alright, let's go try this again. Oh, was that her? Yeah. Yes, 37, so we make, oh boy, it crisscrossed on me. Oh, hold still. There we go, 37, and now I'm going to make her the captain. So, as you'll see, her name changes, and then it puts captain in front. Ooh, yeah, 33 guard skill off the bat. Alright, that's good. Let's keep those on me now, of course not. Let's go and grab just one guard post for now. Ah, there's a 3, of course. Yeah. The joys of increasing prices. Alright, and then I got one item frame left. I'm gonna need to make some more. Hopefully I'll win some more in voting, actually, but it's right in front of me. Alright, let's come and put, let's put it right here. There we go. So that'll put a guard on station right in this general vicinity from this block right here. They can travel within 8 blocks of this and still be considered at this guard post. So that'll get them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gets us out just to the point up here so they can see pretty good, actually. So it'll be a good early warning system for mobs coming in. Here we go. We got 2 green beds in here. Oh, and who are you? Get over here. 29. You can be a farmer. There we go. Okay. And we'll have to check and see if our other 2 are still running around. Oh wait, I need to put down 2 more beds too, don't I? Or hearts. Oops. Go. Gonna put down 2 more hearts. Nine. 21. Right, so 1 good one, 1 not so good one. When we pop up in the morning, at least those 2 from the previous wave. Yep, there we go. All right. Now let's do farmer and a lumberjack. 29. You can do a farmer. And you should be our 40. Go lumberjack. Give me all kinds of good stuff. Alright. So now we're just waiting on these two. Yep. And as you can see, both of these beds switched when they grew up. If you remember right, there was still that one other bed that was yellow. I just went to spawn real quick and then came back, and when everybody reclaimed a bed, it turned green. Leaving the area, letting the chunks unload, letting the village get, quote, destroyed in memory, and then coming back and having it all rebuilt will fix pathing issues, bedding issues. It fixes all kinds of stuff. So just something to keep in mind if you're having problems. Leave the area, wait a couple minutes, and then come back. We are, however, running a little bit short on emeralds right now. As you can see, I bought the other 2 tokens for those last 2 kids. I think I'm down to 1 emerald left, so let's see how much redstone we got in here. 4 stacks worth. So, alright, I may have to go put down some more redstone ore so I can get a full trade for that, and hopefully then he'll start asking for some of this stuff. See how our spruce is doing since I've changed everyone. That's not spruce. But they do look like they have more in them, so, yep. Okay. Hopefully that other lumberjack will speed the process up there too. So yeah, one thing I have not done yet, obviously, is my armor and weapons, as I don't have a blacksmith, so I can't do anything with iron or the diamonds that they're picking up just yet, other than using them to sell. So let's do that. And then as soon as we start getting necros, we'll start getting some more emeralds. These guys, once they kill the necro, will pick up the emeralds and drop them off. Should be probably one of these right around here, I would think. These are just inside the door, so probably would be these. I could set that myself just by grabbing the 1 emerald I have and throwing it in here in one of them, but not that big a deal. As long as they get put in the storage room, it'll be fine. So I may just let things play out a little bit here. Still need to wait for those other 2 kids to grow up. Hopefully we'll get a necro to come in or 2, and these guys can do their work and give me some more emeralds. And wait for the merchant to get here so I can start trading with him. So just the joys of the grind. If nothing significant happens, if we don't get a necro to pop up here soon and we don't get a good trade or something, I may just end the episode there, especially since I can't walk apparently. If something does pop up interesting, then I'll go ahead and include it. But other than that, thanks for watching, and see you next week. So one thing I thought of, like, right as soon as I pretty much stopped recording, was there they are. They needed some gear, and considering that I just got 57 diamond blocks from my loot box machine, I figured why not give them the good stuff. So I I crafted up 2 sets of armor and a sword, and there we go. Give them a little bit of enchanting at the ender render. Nothing fancy. I think there's 1 or 2 pieces that have protection 4 and unbreaking 3. The rest of them are lower level, just, pretty much whatever I happen to get. And here is our captain. And as you'll see, she has wings on the side of her helmet, and that just helps denote that she's the captain. When she gets into combat, she produces area of effect around her occasionally, and I think it's like white sparkles. You'll see white particles, and basically it gives every other guard within, well, I think it's guards and clerics, any villager really that's inside of that radius gets like a boost to their resistance, so they won't get pushed back as far. So they're harder to move around. They hold the ground. When they do jump attacks, especially if there's multiple of them around, it makes them much more powerful. And so now if a Necro comes through with 2 guards in full diamond gear, I say we're probably looking pretty good. He's boosted up right now to 33. Guards do actually have an increase to their base health. Most are only 20. Most villagers. And for a guard, it'll scale from 20 up to 35 if they're up at 100% skill level. She's at 28. So, and wow, she's up to a 59 boosted. So that's pretty good too. Anyway, I just wanted to show that real quick. So thanks, and see you next week.